What up, my lovelies? Happy Tuesday. So, yesterday I tried 3 times to do the spirit message, and each time it would lag, it would drag, it just wouldn't tape right. So then I tried it on my phone and the same freaking thing. So I was like, okay, what is going on? Maybe I don't need to do the message. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde. I don't even know. At this point, I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and let it be yesterday and try again today. Now, before we start the messages, I want to say that I'm going to try to upload some videos on YouTube and Facebook today, maybe some 10-minute videos on moving us from whatever is keeping us stuck in 2019 that maybe we need to let go, release, or work on so that we don't carry it into 2020 with us. So it's going to be like a little 10-minute reading. I'm probably going to use Tough Shit Tarot because it's very direct, straight to the point, and it kind of deals with personal issues that we would be facing. So look for that. If I can get everything to record and tape right, I'm going to go ahead and put that up there. If not, it'll probably be sometime later this week. But I kind of want to give us a little bit of insight because we all need it. I mean, I still have bad habits that I'm still carrying, and 2020 is shit, literally a month away. So, a month and some change away. So, it's not going to make a big impact to try to work on everything because it's not going to be all settled in 1 month. But for some of us, we've already started the healing process. So this maybe will explain how far you have to go, or maybe there's a little bit more that you have to do. And for some of us, it really is showing us that these are going to be some things that we need to cut. We need to release. We need to let go before we move into the new year. It won't be easy. Of course, anytime that you're dealing with healing and change and transformation, it takes a little bit of action. And for some of us, we don't want to put the action into it. We're not ready. So be open-minded. Look for those to come. Let me see what else. Is there anything else that I need to bring up? I think all the monthlies are done. Thank you all for your comments and just kind of giving me constructive criticism. And you know what y'all do? Y'all keep me going. I think that's about it, you guys. I felt like I said something more yesterday, but I can't remember what the fuck I said. Let me see. I think that's it. So let's get into the spiritual messages. You know how we do this. You're going to pick a number from 1 through 6. Could be one card. Could end up being 3 cards. May even be the whole message. Get in where you fit in. If it doesn't apply to you, then it's not your message. If it connects with you, then maybe something that you need to hear, something that you need to know. Hey, Yoda. Hey, you came back. So, like I said, just be open-minded, get in where you fit in. So we're going to go card number 1. Of course, I didn't put a piece of paper up here. I see the pen. I don't have a piece of paper. I was all prepared yesterday, you guys. So card number 1. If you chose card number 1, we have overwhelmed. We have watch your diet. We have patience. And then we have body image. So with card number 1, this could be somebody who is facing the holiday buffets and events and get-togethers, and they're trying to stay healthy. Now, this could be somebody who's already started working out. They're already committed to their health, and having to deal with food choices, holiday events may be overwhelming to you. For some of you, I'm getting this could be some type of cosmetic surgery or something that you're making a change to your body where you may have to lose weight or watch your diet before this happens. So for a few of you, there may be this thing of saying, I need to go ahead, watch what I eat, watch what I am, especially if you're on a strict diet. For some people, I know when you're getting lap band or you're getting the gastric bypass, sometimes you'll have a doctor that says, well, we want you to start eating a little bit healthier before you go ahead and do the surgery. So the transition isn't that hard. For some of you, I feel like this is just could be some type of body altering cosmetic surgery where maybe you're trying to lose a little bit of weight or tone up before you have the surgery. For a few of you, this could be a health situation where it's like, okay, I know I need to go ahead and drop some pounds. I don't need to add anything to it. You could be dealing with hypertension. You could be dealing with diabetes. I do feel for some that this is really testing willpower, testing your motivation. So there could be some things where you're like, okay, I know I don't need to eat this. This could even be vegans too, because I'm looking at food and knowing that you can't eat it. So for card number one, this could be somebody who started a diet, who started a different eating plan, who's going through some type of physical transformation, and they're being overwhelmed with choices that are coming to them. Spirit is saying be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. If you can't eat it, bring alternatives for you. My daughter's vegan, so there are certain foods that she cannot eat, will not eat. So for people like that, bring your food so that you'll have what you need. For a few of you that do have medical issues, I know some people that take chances, like I'll bring my EpiPen because I want to try this or whatever. Be really careful because you could have something that is going to affect your weight. For a lot though, I just feel like this is being overwhelmed. Like I want to eat, or I want to make better food choices, but everything is in front of me. And this could be moving into that new January craze where, it's like new year, new me, where I got to really work out. And a lot of people are trying to get a jump on that. They don't want to be part of that crowd. So they're really trying to. It's a dog. The dog is eating cat food. The cat is eating dog food. Go figure. So it could be people trying to get a jump start on their health moving into 2020. This could be part of your healing, part of your transformation. Don't be so overwhelmed. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Make the right choices for you. And if you can't make the right choices, bring food that you can eat. Eat some things before you get to an event. A lot of you already know how to do this, and it is showing people really worried about their weight, wanting to be in shape. Some people may be struggling with their weight already, and the holidays could be really a headache because it's like I'm already trying to, drop 30 pounds. And here it is with the cobbler, the banana pudding, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm going hard. I ain't worked out the whole year. I've been eating horrible. And since me trying to do it all in one day. So I'm just going to go for it, go hard. And then, I'll be with that crowd in January, sweating my ass off, working out because I'll be like, I got to get in shape, because my ass is carrying extra weight. For some of you, you could be really focused on that. And you don't want to break your motivation. Card number two. We got the evil eye, we got anxiety, depression, and we got jealousy. Now, evil eye is normally jealousy and envy. It is a feeling of somebody watching you and sending out bad vibes. I can't stand you. I don't like you. I don't want to see you succeed. Some of you may be dealing with this energy. Now, general readings, this could be you throwing this energy to somebody. But for a lot, I feel like this is energy coming towards you. There could be some success that's coming your way. There could be some recognition that you're getting. And you may have people that really don't want to see you grow. Pay attention to the people that you're around. Pay attention to how you feel when you're around people. It never ceases to amaze me. A lot of people that don't fuck with people will go break bread with them. And I'm like, I can't do that. If I don't fuck with you, if I really don't like you, I don't like having conversations. I don't like even being in the same room because it irks me. It makes me feel very uncomfortable and it's fake as fuck. So for some of you, you may not have a choice. You may work with these people. You may have to socialize with them. You may have to network with them. But for some of you, if you do feel this energy, you don't have to be all in their face. You can be in the same room, working your side of the room and letting them do what they need to do. Be cordial, but don't put yourself in an environment where you feel uncomfortable, especially if you feel like somebody is giving you the evil eye or trying to stop your growth. I can't be friends with somebody who's trying to hinder me, especially if you feel it. So pay attention, especially for my empaths. If you feel it, if you're getting the vibe that this person is not for you, then they are against you. So for a lot of you, check your social media. I get a lot of friends that are always in Facebook jail. They're getting their Facebook pages deleted, Instagram deleted, and it's because of jealousy. People are evil eyeing them. Some of you may be feeling some type of anxiety. You could be feeling out of sorts. You could be feeling like you're imbalanced, maybe feeling a little bit of mental instability, like you can't think straight. And it could be because somebody's sending you some negative energy. Now, like I said, pay attention to who it is. Pay attention to how you feel around people. A lot of times, Spirit will show you who you don't need to fuck with because you'll feel it. Start learning to trust your gut. So number two, if you have been feeling this way, you may need to go ahead and clean up your social media. You may need to walk away from some fake friendships. If there are people that you really don't deal with, but you have to be cordial to them, do what you feel like you need to do. but don't stay in that energy because the energy is not good for you. For a lot of people, this could even be people stalking them on social media, looking at your picture, printing your picture out, sending intentions, doing spell work on it. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, you may feel like there's certain people that you just don't connect with. And it could be spirit telling you, look, don't function with them, don't get caught up with them, don't work with them. I understand politics to a certain degree, but at the end of the day, you should be your priority. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable or awkward, if you don't have to be in that environment, don't put yourself in that environment. Card number 2. Now, card number 3, we have watch your mouth. We have a message coming in. We have spiritual cleanse, and we have spell work. All right. So this could be piggybacking off of card number 2. Some of you may have made somebody upset. They could make you upset. Some of you, the message could be that you find out somebody's evil eyeing you. Somebody's doing some type of spell work on you. And it may be time for a spiritual cleanse. Check how you feel with card number 3. For some of you, if this is the thing of you hearing about somebody doing spell work and you need to do a cleanse, then you need to go ahead and do it. Keep your prayers up. Pray to your God, your angels, your deities, whatever you work with for protection. Because you could have some people sending a lot of negative juju towards you. And we see this with the evil eye. So this could be because of jealousy and envy. If you've been feeling out of sorts, you may want to go ahead and start praying and doing your cleanses, keeping your wards up, protecting your family. For some of you, this literally could be somebody saying, you know what, I'm pissed off at you. I'm going to do some work against you and I'm going to cause you some problems. So whatever side that you're on, you could be dealing with negative energy, not necessarily anything. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm hexed, I'm cursed or whatever. I feel the thing about it is the energy could be saying protect yourself. This could be a warning for some people. If you're somebody who shares too much information, you might want to watch your mouth. You might want to be careful. For a few of you, this could be somebody that is saying some really hateful things. You could get a message where your feelings get hurt. This could make you feel like, okay, you know what? I want to do something to you. I'm going to send something your way that you need to cleanse. For a few, this could be somebody saying, you know what? I heard something that you said and I'm sending something your way. Now, normally workers don't tell you when they're going to hit you, right? They just send the energy your way. So for card number 3, if you feel like there's any type of negative energy, you feel out of sorts, like I was saying with card number 2, for some of you, this could be piggybacking. You could have somebody that is jealous of you. It could have been an argument that started some type of altercation. Now, if you don't believe in the spell work and spiritual cleanses and things like that, this could be saying that there's an argument, card number 3, that's coming in. Choose your battles wisely. You might fuck around with somebody that you really don't want to fuck with, or vice versa. Somebody could really be pushing your buttons and you're not the person to fuck with. Whatever it is, it's a warning, a saying that you need to be really careful about what you say, possibly about even what you hear, because this could be something that will start conflict. I feel like there is gossip. There could be some jealousy. There could be some envy that is coming your way. And for some of you, you may get into an argument or a physical altercation with this person. For a lot, I feel just argument, because this card is your word sting. Either somebody says something to you that stings you, or you say something to them that will sting them. And it could cause some problems to where there's some other situations that develop if you're dealing with people who practice. If you don't deal with people who practice, this could literally be people saying, you know what, fuck you, you know, you did this to me and I'm going to put all your business out on the street. And there could be a warning or a message coming to you to be careful about what you say, who you get involved with. And if you're on the other side of this, this could be you doing this to somebody else, threatening them. I'm going to put your business out on the street. Be careful. Be careful. Because either way it goes, you could be dealing with somebody who retaliates, who comes a little bit dirty. Either they have a really dirty mouth, you know, they just say whatever. They don't care who they hurt. And this person could need to cleanse themselves, but you could be dealing with somebody who has really, really negative energy. Card number 3, choose your battles wisely, okay? Card number 4. Card number 4, we have contentment, spiritual journey, and a spiritual mentor. Some of you could be looking for your guide or your spiritual guru. You could be looking into spiritual retreats, traveling that brings contentment into your life. It looks like it's going to be something that is positive. There could be some spiritual growth that is coming through for you guys. You could be opening yourself up to a new way of thinking, learning new skills that bring you contentment. It is showing, though, on this journey that you're going to find a mentor. You could be taking this journey with a mentor, because I feel for some this could be initiation, connecting to a tradition or a spirituality, for some even religion, but it is showing that you may not be walking this path by yourself. You could be meeting a spiritual man, a spiritual person that brings in some type of insight, that actually brings some type of peace or contentment to your life. For some of you, you may have been looking for this person for a while. For a few, this person may not live where you live. You may actually travel out and go somewhere where you end up running into this person or your paths cross. I do feel destiny meetings. So I feel like if you've really been searching for a mentor, for a lot of you within the next month, moving into the next year, you're going to find somebody that you connect with that will open up new doors for you, bring in new knowledge. There could be a mutual reciprocation of knowledge. You teach them something, they teach you things. But it is showing that if you have been struggling with your spiritual growth or journey, there is finding contentment. Some of you are finding the path that you need to walk on, and it's bringing you towards some type of light, enlightenment, seeing things clearly. And it could be with the help of a mentor, and it is bringing in peace and contentment. So spiritual journeys, if you get an opportunity to travel, somebody invites you somewhere, go. You could meet somebody who ends up being very, very important to you. I keep getting Thailand. I don't know why I hear Thailand, but this could be some type of retreat or something that has to do with Thailand. I do get yoga. So for some of you, you could be meeting a yogi, somebody who's teaching you how to connect with spirit. I never really looked, but maybe this card connects to Thailand. Interesting. But I do get that. So I wonder, I'm going to have to Google what's going up there. I do feel spiritual retreat, though. This could be somebody really trying to connect to something or connect to a higher power, and needing somebody for guidance, or meeting somebody there that will give you guidance. Card number 4. Card number 4, we have loneliness, mental confusion, new love, and a playa or a playette, right? We're going to just be completely open to who's coming in. I feel with this card, some of you may have been lonely, maybe looking for love, maybe at this point. And I think the holidays do that to some people. You're seeing people inviting people to family get-togethers. You have office parties where they're saying bring your plus one or your significant other. Some of you could be feeling a little bit lonely. Maybe you are dealing with past relationships where the person has moved on and you feel like things are not working out for you. And that could be where this mental confusion is coming in. Some of you may be wanting love but not really sure how to get love. I do feel for a few of you that you could be connecting with love on a spiritual journey. Some of you may actually be connecting to a mentor or a person that becomes a love interest. Now, be careful with this, because in certain traditions, if you have a godmother or a godfather, you can't cross those lines. That would be ancestral. So you got to be really careful that whatever the tradition is, that you're upholding the proper taboos and things that go with that tradition. Now, for some of you, you could be meeting somebody where there is no taboos connected to this, and you could connect with somebody that you end up falling in love with. And that just came through. But for a few, you got to be really careful if you're lonely and there's mental confusion and you have new love coming in, because this person could be somebody that is uncommitted. Doesn't mean that they won't ever commit. It just means that you could be meeting somebody who wants to play. They could be a fuck boy or a fuck girl, and they may be coming in right on time. The holidays are coming in. You possibly feel lonely, and you're meeting somebody at a party or a holiday event, some type of get together where there's a connection, and it could be right on time for you. So card number 4, I'm not going to say that this is a bad thing. For some of you, this could be a companion, somebody that you have fun with. Could be a holiday fling. Could actually last until Valentine's Day. Valentine's, if you're not married or in a committed relationship, people start breaking up. It's like, I needed you for the holidays. I needed you for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And now moving into Valentine's Day, I got to buy you a goddamn gift. I don't want to do that. So we got to break up. I'll catch you after the holidays. Some of you may be going in with somebody who's like this. It's like I want to have fun. I want to see what's open to me. And because there could be some loneliness or confusion, a few of you could be opening your doors to this person. I will say card number 4, have fun. Just don't get weird with it. Don't make it more than what it needs to be. If it's somebody that's just playing and it's a fling, then it's a fling. For some of you, though, you may be falling in love with a fuck boy or a fuck girl. Be really careful that mental confusion and loneliness doesn't um, overtake you to where you're seeing something that's not really there. And if you have met somebody, you may want to go ahead and make sure that they're on the same page that you are. They may not be looking for that love connection. They may just be looking for fun. Now, I'm not going to say a fuck boy and a fuck girl can't be reformed if they want to. Some of you may be meeting somebody that is, kind of walking that path. Maybe they're on some type of, spiritual journey where, I don't want to be a player no more. Some of you might be getting that connection with somebody where they're like, I think I'm going to let go of this because I feel like could be falling in love. So it's not impossible. And I'm not going to say everybody that's getting with somebody new is going to be a fuck boy, fuck girl. Few of you may find actual a love connection. But if you're dealing with somebody who only calls you when they want sex, they only pop up when they want sex, you're not really going out, you're not doing a whole lot of things, they're not taking you around their family, you're not really inviting them out to where you're going, and there doesn't seem to be any talks of commitment or moving anything forward, you may be involved with a fuck boy or a fuck girl. That's all they're there for. And for some of you, that may be heartbreaking. Like I said, don't get involved or get connected with something unless you understand. A lot of people, if you're not in a relationship, you could be dealing with people that just want to have fun. Now, if you're in a relationship and you've already had that conversation, we're exclusive, I'm not dealing with anybody else, you're not dealing with anybody else, then that's one thing. But if you're not sure about what it is, you're probably with a fuck boy or a fuck girl. There's nothing that's been set in stone. All right. Card number 6. I'm sorry, you guys. Card number 6. Let me try to get my counting together. Right. Card number 6. If you've been looking for education, and this doesn't have to be traditional education, this doesn't have to be going back to college or in a classroom. For some of you, this could be spiritual education. This could be learning new hobbies, new, I get people trying to figure out things where they can make money, side hustles, getting certified in things where you're pulling in more money. I have a friend that is looking into the cannabis trade. So this could be even looking into things that are like a side hustle that open up doors for you to make additional money. Now, for some of you, this is saying education will open your road. If you've been stuck in a job that you seem not to be moving forward with, a few of you could be dealing with energy where it's like, okay, I need to go back to school. I need to take a course. I need to get certified. For a few of you, this could be 1 or 2 classes, just to say that you're elevating your knowledge or your skill set. If you have been stagnant and it's almost like having an associate's, but you need a bachelorette, and then you get a bachelorette degree and then you realize, oh, I need my master's. And now we got people out here that are like, fuck the master's, I got to go for the PhD. And it could be for either status or making money, or you just need that road open. If you keep hitting yourself with hitting a brick wall when you're trying to move forward with career, or even as an entrepreneur, there could be some additional education that is needed. If you haven't gone to school and you're trying to break into something, but you need more knowledge, you may need to go ahead and look into classes, what's being offered, mentors, people that are teaching you, people that are doing apprenticeships where you work alongside of them. Not everybody, college is not for everybody. Some people, you literally need to work with people, put your hands in it, and you grow and you end up owning a company or owning the company. So it is showing if you're using your education to open up your roads, it will. If you feel like you need to go ahead and learn more or invest more in knowledge, it looks like if you do it, you will get a payout for it because it is showing that your road will be open. I definitely feel like moving into 2020, some of you may be making a decision that, I've gone as far as I could within my career, within my business. So let me elevate it. Let me take it to that next level. And it's showing that when you do that, you are going to open up doors. And I feel more money coming in, more money and business growth. Now it makes sense because, of course, the more education that you get tends to open up more doors for you. if you feel like you're dealing with people that are holding you back, it may be time to either go ahead and expand your knowledge, move it, take it to the next level. For some of you, you're going to be really pleasantly surprised what doors can open for you, especially moving into the next year, because I feel like really good money, like 10 of diamonds money or 10 of pentacles money coming in. So just be open. I know for a lot of you, it's going to be a sacrifice. I feel people that could be working a different job or working multiple jobs and trying to go to school. And I just hear hard work will pay off. So don't do yourself in. If it's worth having, it's worth the energy, it's worth the sacrifice of putting it in there, because it's showing that at the end of the day, it's going to bring in more money for you. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to get on those little mini readings and try to get those out today. But I hope you guys have a blessed day and you take care of yourself. Stay safe. Love you.